In the last video, Leon had the option to become Ashley or Ada. Well, we got some more wacky mods for Resident Evil 4, and yes, everything can be lore friendly if we explain it in the right way. Yes, I'm serious. We have Super Mario Bros. By Supreme Leader, and these Super Mario Brothers will be stomping on some plagas in no time. Now this mod replaces Leon with Mario, and Luis with Luigi, you know, get it? Luigi. Okay, so it's rather comical seeing these weapons in their large hands, and yes, their models are way bulkier and larger than their default vanilla models. So, for example, if you're aiming and in combat, Leon's head, well, Mario's head will take up a large portion of your screen. Yes, Mario and Luigi going on adventures together in Resident Evil 4 is just a blast to see. It is enjoyable watching them ride in the minecart. Funny kind of seeing them lean into the track to avoid flipping. and thankfully, their models don't get in the way of Mario clearing the tracks and shooting at enemies on the other minecart. Yeah, so far I haven't really run into that many places where the models get in the way. In cutscenes, it doesn't have the same issues with weapons floating in the air like for playable Ada or playable Ashley, mainly because, well, I assume it's because it still uses Leon's skeleton and not a female skeleton for its animations because, well, the female skeletons are much more smaller and shorter than Leon, yes. However, just because they are bigger, they do take up more of a screen in cutscenes, so yeah, you might only see like part of the head just because, well, the head is like 5 times bigger, the model. There are only a few cutscenes that have Leon and Louis, but before we go further, we have Bowser by Supreme Leader, and if Mario is around, we have to have Bowser. They're meant for each other, kind of like Ada and Leon, or Claire and Leon, or Peanut Butter and Jelly. Bowser replaces El Gigante, and it replaces both the normal and armored version as well, as we see in this cutscene.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Now you owe me.
Luis, heads up! Now we're even.
Is it always like this with you?
And I must say that Bowser does have the same body type, the same silhouette as El Gigante. Now, it is rather intimidating trying to dance around these two Bowsers, especially with my camera kind of focus on them, you know, this camera angle right there looking upwards. Oh man, I hope they don't squash Mario here. Now, I do guess that I should have maybe saved the... rocket launcher for the armor Bowser. Ah well. So the Bowser model does somewhat obscure the Plaga parasite, but it's still targetable. Bonus points if you drop one of them in the lava, just like in the Super Mario games. And I gotta say, just because of that, the mod maker, Supreme Leader, is very clever to create this Bowser mod, to think of this. Yes, Mario and Luigi's ultimate goal is to save the Mushroom Kingdom and the princess. And speaking of princess, we have Princess Peachy by Supreme Leader, and the Mario brothers always have to rescue the Princess Peach. Ashley is now Tanuki Peach, and what Princess Peach would transform into if she got her hands on a Tanuki suit or a Super Leaf, you know, depending on which Super Mario game we're looking at. It is kind of weird how the default Princess Peach wasn't used, but I'm guessing it's because maybe of the large dress that might get in the way or might be a little bit glitchy. Now, Princess Peach and Ashley does have something in common. Well, you know, getting kidnapped and all. Mario always have to rescue her butt from Bowser and the Koopas. And yeah, there's only a few cutscenes where Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach is together. Yeah, unfortunate. Now, too bad there's no cutscenes that also include Bowser as well. Yeah, sad face, sad face.
You.
Hey, listen, bugged earlier.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, I see you found your missing señorita.
Senorita has a name and it's Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado.
Great. We all have names. Now then. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Very good questions, unfortunately.
Hide, now.
In that case, here, help me.
Ashley, quick! Over here. Go.
Ashley is always being carried away, just like Princess Peach. You know, it's kind of like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Yes, Donkey Kong is part of the Super Mario, universe. You know, the first Super Mario game. Well then, this is it for the showcase of the Super Mario mods. Now, what Super Mario character would Krauser be? Shy Guy because it matches his beret? Del Lago could be a giant Yoshi, I don't know. Now, what would Ramon, Ada, and Father Mendez be? What other characters or enemies can be a Super Mario character? Let me know in the comment section below, I wanna know. And what's your thought process and your reasoning. Well then, stay skimpy my friends, stay skimpy. Again, it ain't easy being sleazy.